So first question, which of the following is not a voluntary provisions for state under 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act? Which of the following is not, please remember, not a voluntary provision of the 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act? To perform some or all of the 29 functions listed in the 11th schedule of the Constitution. It's not correct. This 4 is not correct. It is, I think. So if 4 is not correct, then I think 1 and 3 or 1, 2, 3. So giving representation to members of the parliament at different levels of panchayat and providing a reservation of seats, both members of and chairpersons for backward classes in panchayat at any level. So granting 3 is granting financial powers to the panchayats, that is authorized them to levy, collect and appropriate taxes, duties, tolls and fees. So and 1 giving representation members of the parliament at different levels of panchayat. So correct is D. All are correct. So here 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act giving representation to members of the parliament giving representation of the member MP at representation to MP at different level of panchayat and providing reservation of seats, both members and chairpersons for backward classes of panchayat at any level, and granting financial powers to the panchayats, that is authorized them to levy, collect and appropriate taxes, duties, tolls and fees to perform some or all of the 29 functions listed in the 11th schedule of the Constitution. So here is 73rd Constitutional Amendment and granting financial powers to the panchayat, that is authorized them to levy, collect and appropriate taxes, duties, tolls and fees. Devolution of powers and responsibilities upon panchayats to prepare plans for economic development and social justice and to perform some or all 29 functions listed in the 11th schedule. Granting powers and authority to the panchayats to enable them to function as institution of self-government. Providing reservation of seats, both members and chairpersons for backward classes in panchayats at any level. Giving representation to the members of the parliament, both houses and the state legislature, both the houses, the panchayat at different levels, falling within their constituencies. Which of the following statements are correct regarding the district planning committee? It is constituted to consolidate the plans made by panchayats and municipalities and make a common plan for the district. So mainly district planning committee, it is constituted to consolidate the plans made by the panchayats and municipalities and make a common plan for the districts. I think it is correct. To consolidate with the plan made by panchayats and municipalities. Okay, a common plan. Make a common plan for a district. No, common plan, I think. Here I think my doubt here. I think not 1. There is in 2. 4/5 of the members of a district planning committee should be elected by the elected members of the district panchayats and municipalities. I think both are correct here. So district planning committee, it is constituted to consolidate the plans made by the panchayats and municipalities. Make the common plan for districts. Okay, that is correct. And second, 4/5 of the members of a district planning committee should be elected by the elected members of the district panchayats and municipalities. So both are correct. The district planning committee is every state shall constitute at the district level a district planning committee to consolidate the plans prepared by panchayats and municipalities in the district and to prepare a draft of development plan for the district as a whole. The state legislature make provisions with respect to the following: the composition of the such committee. So the state legislature may make provisions with respect to is the following: the chair composition of the composition of the such committees, the manner of the election of members of such committees, and the member of election of the such members of such committees, and the functions of such committees in relation to the district planning, and the manner of the election to the chairperson and such committees. That lays down 4/5 of the members of the district planning committee should be sorry should be elected by the elected members of the district planning panchayat and municipality in the district from the amongst themselves. The representation of these members of the committee should be proportion in the to the ratio between the rural and urban population in the district. The chairperson of such committee shall forward the development plan to the state government. So, township is a type of urban government that is established by large public enterprises to provide civic amenities to its staff and workers, and who live in the housing colonies built near the plant. Which of the following statements correct regarding township? The enterprise appoints a town administrator to look after the administration of the township. The enterprise appoints a town administrator to look after the administration of the township. So, the enterprise appoints a town administrator to look after the administration of the township. Township, I think it is. No, I think it is correct. Administrator to a look after the administration of the township. I think I'm in doubt. An administrator of a township is assisted by a council or with half elected and half nominated member. No, two is not correct. One is correct. Okay. The entrepreneur appoints town administrator enterprise, okay, to look after the administration of the township. So you can see all the things. There's a township form. The urban government has no elected members. Thank you.